Yo, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. So let me explain for y'all. It's free. There's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Gotta get on it. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Yes, sir. We back again. Comeback season episode 3. I'm Duke.
I'm DJ.
And summer is here, bro. Summer is back, man. The country opening back up again. People outside again. What you think about that, man?
Man, about goddamn time, man. That's all I got to fucking say, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm ready to do shit, bro. I'm tired of sitting in the goddamn house on than I do work. You know what I'm saying? The blessed part about it, I got to be with my family most of the time, but
Yeah.
I'm ready to be outside, nigga.
Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about the summertime is the heat. I hate that shit, bro. It be way too hot, bro. Like, I can't just sit. That's like outside activities is cool, but like sitting outside 90-degree weather, that ain't it, bro.
Yeah, it really ain't, but shit, man. Sometimes when them bitches outside, bro, they outside, bro. But you don't think about that heat when them bitches outside, bro.
Oh man, but let's talk about people traveling and shit, doing all kinds of things, which led me to this article I seen in Daily about the European. They lift the COVID restrictions for U.S. visitors. So
okay.
basically, they letting us travel again. People traveling across country again, slowly moving back to normal. So
yeah, I figured that was gonna happen sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? People lost a lot of money. Everybody trying to get their money back, bro.
Get it back to where it was at. But I want to talk about, because it's like I know a lot of people getting their vaccines, and it's slowly trying to get back to normal. But like, I went to Lowe's. Talk about my experience when I went to Lowe's a couple of days ago, and I felt like, you know how at the beginning of COVID, when a lot of people still ain't take it serious,
Yeah,
and if you put a mask on, a lot of people, that was before they was taking it serious. So you was probably the only one with a mask on, pretty much.
yeah.
So you ain't really see a lot of people with masks like that. So it felt like that again. It's like I was the only person in there almost with a mask. It was like 2 other people who probably had masks on. But I guess now that people getting vaccines, they like, the hell with it. Like,
but the crazy part about it that I heard that people like when, like, even though, you know what I'm saying, if you fully vaccinated, you ain't got to wear a mask. I also heard that the places that you go to is supposed to make sure you have your vaccinated card.
Yeah.
So you won't come in there without a mask if you're not fully vaccinated. But motherfuckers ain't doing that, bro. I didn't went past restaurants when people nobody had no mask. I didn't went to the mall. I didn't been to even the corner store. Nobody wearing a mask, and I know everybody's not fucking on.
They not checking that shit. Everybody ain't vaccinated.
Yeah, hell no. Because I damn sure ain't, and I damn sure ain't getting vaccinated either. Fuck that shit.
Nah, me either. That's when I knew, like, when they first said that it's about to be optional, that you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you got the people who didn't want to wear it in the first place.
Yeah.
Now they gonna pretend, even if they ain't vaccinated, like you said. Now they gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
So it's like, that was kind of dumb.
Ain't nobody fucking asking, man. People, man, these businesses want their motherfucking bread, bro. They done lost a lot of bread. They want their bread back.
Tired of it,
they ain't asking nobody. You want to come in, bitch? Bring your ass in. Bring your fucking money too, nigga.
Speaking of the vaccine, where you stand on that? How you feel about that?
You mean how I feel about
taking you trying to take that on or what?
I mean, you gonna start asking all these stupid ass questions.
That's a real ass question.
It's a real ass question, but you know damn well I just said, you just heard me say, man, fuck that all vaccinated shit. I ain't getting vaccinated, nigga. Fuck that.
No, I'm saying, like, as far as, like, do you think it's a good idea that
fuck no, it's not a good idea. Man, it's not a good idea, man.
I feel like it's too rushed, bro.
I feel like everybody's body's their body, so they could do what they want to do, get stuck what the fuck they want to get stuck with, but I'm not getting stuck with shit because, first of all, I don't know everything about it. Yeah, it was too goddamn fast.
Too fast.
And then the thing that I don't get, what they don't put in the news that I've been doing researches on, people been dying from the shit. Yeah. I heard that because I know one girl I know, she's pregnant, and she found this article that she posted that 950 women lost their baby before they was born because they got fully vaccinated.
That's
so
crazy. So
it's like, yeah, they don't show you, they don't show much of the bad shit. You keep hearing that people getting vaccinated and, oh yeah, you go outside now. And then I seen another one where they was accidentally sticking people with the trying to get fully vaccinated, and the shit was inspired. So they was sticking people with inspired shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I'm like, that's why I said, bro, you sometimes when shit like that happen, just because the government be like, oh, hey, we got this, you can feel better. It doesn't mean go do it. Like, if you
people, they hopping on it
just to go outside, everybody want to be back to normal, but you died, normal gone.
Yeah.
If you die, normal gone, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Well, yeah.
Like, me personally, like, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm not against like vaccine in general, but I'm not fucking with that like right away because it's too soon. Like you said, like, I don't trust that shit. Like, I'm gonna wait. Like, I already got it like in my head that I'm gonna end up, if I do get it, it'll probably be next year. Once it's more like,
I told myself I'm not getting that shit until they say you can't do shit in this world until you fully vaccinated.
I'm not getting that shit until I get a PS5. And I know that ain't got shit to do with the other, but if I can't get no PS5 right now, then I ain't getting no fucking vaccine. That shit hard to find. So me getting the shot gonna be hard to find too. That's how I look at it.
You stupid,
man. So speaking of the government, it's Juneteenth Day. Happy Juneteenth Day.
Yeah, happy Juneteenth for everybody. Everybody should be out here celebrating.
Yeah, yes, sir. So like we said in the last episode, we needed to do more research to get back to y'all on it. So I went and did a few searching, and I seen this article in Daily. So I'm gonna read it for y'all real quick, and then we're gonna discuss how we feel about it. So, all right. So Washington, for the first time in nearly 40 years, the U.S. will have a new federal holiday to commemorate the end of slavery in the U.S. in 1865. The House voted 415 to 14 Wednesday evening to make Juneteenth on June 19th the 12th federal holiday that measures sales through the Senate just a day earlier after Wisconsin Republican Sen. Ron Johnson dropped his objections to the holiday.
Of course he fucking did.
Yeah, so basically 14 House Republicans voted against making that shit a holiday. Like, for real.
You're a bitch ass nigga.
But anyways, Johnson had blocked the creation of the new holiday last year, arguing that it would give federal workers a paid day off for the rest of America has to pay for. Johnson said in a statement Tuesday that there is no appetite in the Congress to discuss the matter. It's the first new federal holiday since Martin Luther King Day was created in 1983. President Abraham Lincoln Emancipation Proclamation took effect in 1863. But slaves in Texas did not learn of their freedom until Union soldiers reached the city of Galveston on June 19, 1865. So, and President Biden is expecting to sign it into law before Saturday, June 19th. But the fact that it is Saturday, June 19th, and it still hasn't been announced. So I guess it's safe to say that he ain't gonna do that shit or whatever.
If he don't do it today, it'll probably be done sometimes the following week, probably.
Okay.
Because ain't nobody gonna get paid or today because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody just now acknowledging it. So hopefully by next year, not saying that it's gonna be signed next year. It should be signed this month.
Yeah.
But everything should be in effect by next year. But going back to what the fuck you said when he said something about what? That it shouldn't be another holiday.
Yeah, let me see, what was it? Yeah, it said something about because it shouldn't be a holiday. Yeah, here we go. Federal workers shouldn't have a paid day off for the rest of America to pay for.
But do you know how many holidays we got? Not just like the main ones, but we got. Since when Christmas Columbus came a fucking holiday? Why is that a holiday? Like, Like we got so many holidays when
that's not even necessary.
Not even necessary. Like banks and shit get off, but our jobs we don't get off shit like that. Only government jobs get off shit like that. But you gonna tell something we don't need another one.
Anytime I just feel like when it comes to black people, anything that got to do with giving us anything is always gonna be a fucking it's always gonna be a hassle. Like we always got to go through this, that, and the third to get something for us in this country.
And let me be clear on this too, because I know we gonna have white people listen to our podcast, and I have nothing against white people. Let me say that first. Or it ain't black people against white people; it's black people against racist people.
Yeah,
because not every white people racist. Like even though deep down inside they probably is, but you can't help what their parents taught them into of what not to like and stuff. They grew up.
It was inherited.
Yeah, not know what I'm saying. Knowing the fact that like black people were slaves and stuff like that, and we should still be treated to this day like one, but that's not happening no more. So y'all might as well just stop that nonsense fucking talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just feel like when it comes to Biden and that whole side, is like not that the government period is like they be so quick to sign and pass laws and do all of this stuff for other groups and other minorities, but when it comes to black people,
they don't.
It's like not even that they don't, but it's like it's always a hold up. It's always something like
it ain't really a hold up if you never do it. So it's basically saying you just don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's so blatant. Like it's so blatant that they don't give a fuck about us, bro. Like
the last thing I heard Biden came out his mouth when he was selected president, he said, I quote, "Black people always looked out for me, so it's time for me to look out for them too."
Which was cap.
Which was really some bullshit, because first of all, don't try to give us Juneteenth like we don't deserve the shit anyway. Don't try to give it to us so you can make us feel happy and appreciated that it's about to be a paid holiday. So nah, bitch, we still deserve more. We put you in office for a reason. We already knew you was racist back in the day. Everybody just wanted Trump to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And you were trying to redeem yourself that you didn't learn your lesson about being racist. But you still showing it to me a little bit, because how the fuck we been dying all these years? We went through slavery. And we've been getting killed by cops for the longest time, even before it was start being shown, before we had phones for people to record the shit. Now that we see it every day, now we see it that cops getting away. And the one time something happened to some fucking Asian people, no offense to Asian people, but they get a fucking hate crime bill already signed right away.
Already signed.
Like where the fuck is Al, Biden? Like, come on, bro. Like, where the fuck is Al, bro? Like, you playing, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck they call you Moneybag Joe. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about that stimulus shit for real, even though, you know what I'm saying, nigga need it. But my point is, bro, we're still getting killed by cops till this day. Till this fucking day.
We ain't got no bill
yet. And we still ain't got no bill yet, bro. We don't have this bill. By the time it's time to select a new president, your ass gotta be out.
Gotta be. If he even still living, because he already old as fuck.
And Kamala Harris, I'm not even surprised. Like, I tried to give you a chance because you're a black woman. We want to see black women, you know what I'm saying, have power for once, but you fall into that shit just like you was when you was putting niggas in jail.
That's a fact. And she been hella quiet. Like, I haven't really heard no statements from her about nothing.
Last statement I heard about her when she said some stupid shit talking about Americans not racist.
Yeah, matter of fact, that was the last. That's the last I heard.
Bitch, American is racist, man. The white man tricked everybody and took the land that wasn't even theirs, bro. This one ours, bro. This one y'all. This was Native American shit, bro. And y'all just came and stole the shit and then took over like we want shit. So it is what it is, bitch. You need to get it together.
Man, bro, when will this country make? They would never they would never correct the wrongs until they do right by us.
Yeah, and then the thing I don't get, like, do y'all ever look at it the other way around? How would y'all feel if it was us doing this to y'all?
They know how they would feel.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't even say shit. Y'all quiet as shit. Like, y'all can't tell us how we feel, man. Especially y'all motherfuckers that was born with a spoon in y'all fucking mouth. Y'all can't even tell us how the fuck we feel, bro. Like, y'all niggas go through one little ass thing. Y'all ready to kill y'allself over some stupid shit.
Yeah, man.
And we sit here, man. We going through the mud, bro. Like, we
That's
watch
a
our
fact.
ancestors like go through some shit, bro.
That's why we stronger.
Yeah, like that's why we gonna always be strong, man. That's why black don't crack. And then it's crazy how they always call us color people, and y'all turn every motherfucking color when you're happy, you white. When you mad, you red. When you sick, you green or purple. Like, but
blue.
we color people.
Yes,
like, man, shit crazy, man. Like I said, man, I ain't got nothing against white people.
Not at all.
I'm against racist
white people. Yeah, it's a difference.
So
it's
yeah.
a difference. So, anyways, like you said, I hope he signed the bill or whatever to make it a thing, because it should have already been a thing in my opinion. So,
exactly.
I guess we'll see what will happen with that. Okay, now we're gonna switch over to some music. Let's talk verses. Did you see the verses, Trina and Eve?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I ain't watch all of it, to be honest.
All right, that's all good, because I figure we go round for round and we just break it down song by song and see.
Before you get to that part, I just want to say, y'all both look beautiful.
For sure.
Like, y'all did y'all thing. As black women, y'all don't get the credit y'all supposed to get
At all.
And I just want to say, you got mans.
Most definitely. This is actually the first female rap verses, so that was huge.
Damn sure it is too. Now that I realize that. Okay.
All right, so we gonna get into it. We got round one. Trina featuring Trick Daddy, the baddest bitch, versus Eve Tambourine. I gave Trina this one.
Yeah, Trina definitely won that one. Why the fuck Tambourine was going against that?
Why what?
Why did he have? I don't get why that song was going against that song.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on whoever made the list. Like, I don't know if she was gonna play that regardless of what Trina played, or however they had it set up. But I know Tambourine was like a big song for her.
That was a big song for her,
really
but
liked it though.
But go against.
Yeah, I don't think they probably seen each other's list.
Yeah.
So, and you can't like in the moment, you can't be like, oh, she played that well. Let me go.
And they could have got her one of the songs with Jadakiss and DMX to go against that, but whatever.
Yeah, it's just round one. It's just round one.
All right,
so Trina got that one. Okay, round two, we got Webby featuring Trina, Bad Bitch, versus Eve. Which I want. Now I gave this to Eve.
What y'all niggas
want? Yeah, that shit.
What?
Yeah, that shit different. The Webby joint hard. It is hard, but the Webby joint, that shit was fire. I remember hearing that as a youngin. But I give it to Eve, bro. That's just a classic song to me. That's just a classic song to me.
Yeah, that is a classic. Okay.
All right, so I give Eve that round.
It's tied right now. What we think? Okay.
Yeah, it's tied right now. So round three, we got Pullover versus Eve, Rough Riders Anthem. I gave Eve this. Pullover, Trina Pullover that's a classic, bro. That's a classic, boy. Rough Riders Anthem. Come on, bro.
The remix.
That's
I gotta go, but I gotta get that. The reason why I say I gotta get that to Trina, because that's not Eve's song.
I know, but they're not going by whose song it is. It's if you're on the song.
But that's not fair. That's Eve versus the whole Rough Riders.
No, that's Trina.
Trina versus the whole Rough Riders, bro.
It's verses though. I mean, this how they do it in verses though. It don't matter if it's fair or not. It's been verses like this already. I got Eve because this
that one.
All right, okay. I give it to Eve because this like I said last episode, it's a posse cut. You're not beating the Rough Riders.
Well, I guess I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's just her verse. Okay, if you going with just her verse, I still think Pullover.
No, but you're not going by. They're not going by the verse. They're going by the song. This song versus this song. Of course, it's not going to always match up perfectly.
Then for all that, they should have put that song with the one with Trick Daddy.
Again, it depends on whoever made their
Man,
list.
Swiss Beats and Timberland.
It depends on whoever made the list.
We could have put up better niggas than they did.
But like I said, I give round 3 to Eve. Round 4, Silk the Shocker featuring Trina. That's cool versus Eve. Let's talk about. I gave it to Trina because I don't really remember Let's Talk About from Eve that much. I remember the Silk the Shocker and Trina. That's cool, John. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that shit. And you gave.
I gave it to Trina. What you mean?
I guess we get that one to Trina.
You remember Eve? Let's talk about. You remember?
Not really.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why I gave it to Trina. All right, so round 5 we got Trina single again versus Missy Elliott, and Eve, Nas, Lil Mo, Q-Tip, Hot Boys remix. That's obvious. Eve get that.
Yeah, Eve definitely get that.
Obvious. I love that beat.
Sing it again. I couldn't stand that fucking song.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit either. But Hot Boys beat, to me, that's still one of the best beats ever made.
Oh hell yeah,
that shit hard.
Hot boy, you got what I want.
Yeah, that's a classic. All right, round 6, we got Missy Elliott featuring Ludacris and Trina. 1 Minute Man versus Eve featuring DMX, Dragon, and The Lox. Scenario 2000. Now I gave this to Eve because it's like, again, it's another posse. Cause you're not beating The Lox, the whole Rough Riders and Eve. You're not beating that, bro. You're not beating that.
I get that, but I just
1 Minute Man, it was hard.
But I feel like if you gonna call it versus,
it should be just them.
It should just
her
be
versus her.
Yeah, it should just be her versus her. That's why I don't get how they do this shit.
They do features. They do features too.
Yeah, I know they do features, but if you gonna go, it shouldn't be if they gonna play songs that other people are in or not theirs, but they in it. Yeah. It should be who had that better verse in that song. It shouldn't be who had a better song because, like you said, ain't nobody. They not beating The Lox and Drag on DMX, bro.
No, they not beating.
Like that's why I said it don't make sense. But if you watch it, they only played their verse, so that's why I said who had the better verse. But if he won that shit regardless with the verse, or even if they was going just by songs.
And I knew this was gonna happen because, like I said, she come from Rough Riders, bro. Like
yeah.
But anyways, round 7, we got Trina featuring Ludacris, Be Alright versus The Roots featuring Eve and Erykah Badu. You Got Me. I gave that to Eve again. I mean, that's a classic song. The Roots, You Got Me. That's a classic. I don't even remember the Trina and Ludacris jump like that.
I do, but now that I think about it, Eve won that one.
She won that one again. All right, round 8, Trina featuring Monica Always versus Eve, Love Is Blind. That's easy.
Love Is Blind.
Eve definitely win that.
It will take over your mind.
She definitely was gonna win that.
Yeah, Love Is Blind was my shit.
Definitely was gonna win that. Round 9.
She said, "I don't even know you, but I hate you."
Yeah. That should still sound good today.
So yeah, if you listen to that shit today, that shit still goes on to this day.
Yeah, it aged well for sure. Round 9, we got Trina featuring Kelly Rowland, Here We Go versus Eve featuring Gwen Stefani, Let Me Blow Your Mind.
Let me blow your mind.
I give it to Eve.
Yeah, Eve won that
easily. Yeah. I do remember the Here We Go Again. That was a big song for Trina. I remember seeing that shit on 106 Pop. But this nigga gonna sing every fucking song.
And I don't love that shit.
This nigga gonna sing every fucking song. But yeah, I gave that shit to Eve. All right, round 10. All right, so we getting up there. Yo Gotti featuring Trina, Nicki Minaj, and Gucci Mane, 5 Star versus City High featuring Eve.
Man, that shit ain't even been a matchup, but
I don't even know what that is.
I know what it is, but god damn, that's not even a fucking matchup. That's like a fucking rap. That's a whole all-star rap song versus a fucking R&B song.
Well, anyways, Trina got that one. Trina got that one. All right, round 11. We got Chingy Right There remix.
Right There.
Featuring Trina and Jermaine Dupri versus Eve Got a Man. Now, I gave this one a tie. Because I gave it a tie because, bro, we all know how big Right There was, bro. And Trina verse was hard on that jump. And Got a Man, that's a classic, bro. Like, I can't really say which one, honestly. Because Right There was a big song, but Got a Man, that's a classic, bro. Yeah. Like, so I gave it. I feel like it can go either way.
This how you know they just supposed to be a matchup one now. Now that you see in the songs that they putting against each other, that's how you know they ain't really supposed to match up. But go ahead, carry on.
All right, round 12, we got Trina Fuckboy versus Eve Satisfaction. I gave it to Trina.
Yeah.
Round 13, we got Trick Daddy featuring Trina and Slip and Slide Express. Take It to the House versus Eve featuring Sean Paul. Give it to you. I gave it to Trina.
Yeah, Trina. Yeah.
Whenever she with Trick Daddy, that's what that is. Round 14, we got Trina featuring Killer Mike. Look Back at Me versus Eve featuring Drag on Swiss Beats. Got What You Need. I gave it to Trina. Look Back at Me. It was a classic song, bro. That's probably like the song people remember her for the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. So round 15, Trick Daddy and Trina Shut Up versus Mary J. Blige and Eve Not Today. I gave it to Trina.
Yeah, Trina win that.
Even though I do remember the Mary J. Blige joint, but I gave it to Trina. All right, round 16, we got Mulatto featuring Trina and Saweetie, Bitch from the South versus Kelly Rowland and Eve Like This. I gave it to Trina.
Yeah, that's see what I'm saying, man. This shit talk.
All right, round 17, we got Trina featuring Rick Ross, Told Y'all versus Anne Marie featuring Eve, One Thing remix. I gave it to Eve because One Thing, that song that's a hard ass song to me. Like,
okay, I didn't really care.
I gave it. I always feel like, side note, I always feel like Anne Marie don't get the credit she deserves. But anyways,
yeah, that's true.
Round 18, Trina Red Bottoms versus Eve and Alicia Keys, Gangsta Lovin'. I gave it to Eve. That was a hard song. You remember that song, Gangsta Lovin', with her and Alicia Keys?
Nah, to be honest,
I remember the video. I remember the video for sure. I gave it to Eve. But round 19, we got Trina and Lil Wayne, Don't Trip versus Missy and Eve, For My People. I gave it to Eve.
What?
I gave it to Eve.
What?
Nigga, you saying what? Because you see Lil Wayne name, but you probably do you remember the song?
But if you want to go like you said, when some people on the track, I remember that song. Do you remember Lil Wayne?
Yes. No, it don't.
Lil Wayne.
Yes, but you're not going back. Okay, but you looking at it like, oh, it's Wayne and what Wayne was back then. That means
I'm just saying that song was dope too.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad song.
It's better than but it's not better than For My People.
Not in my opinion. I mean, that's how you feel. I mean, but all right, we got round 20, Trick Daddy and Trina, Nah Nigga versus Eve, Who's That Girl? I gave it a tie. Nah Nigga is a classic, but Eve, Who's That Girl was fire, bro. That was fire.
Man, I wish we was recording this shit so y'all can see my fucking face.
Bro, that shit won't fire.
I'm not saying I'm on fire, but it's the matchup.
I mean,
for me, man.
Oh, okay, it's the matchup.
It's the matchup songs for me, bro. Cause like they could have put Who That Girl with one of them other songs she had. Like that's what I don't get. Like
it depends on whoever. I don't know if they make their list themselves or how they do it, but
they had to because I think they doing it themselves because now that I think about it, when I remember the Brandon and Monica jump. Like every time Brandon would remember a song or something, she'll say that she was like, "Oh, I got songs for that."
Yeah,
it's like this just looked like they was in the back and they was like, "Look, we gonna do it like this." Like that's how this is what this verse gave me. Like this looking at the songs, like I could have put some better songs together of a matchup than what they did. Like, but either way, who you had winning this whole thing?
Oh well, my final score was 10, 8, and 2. Eve. So I felt like Eve won 10, Trina won 8, and then 2 was a tie. And my final takeaway is Trina, she got a bigger influence than I thought. And what I mean by that is, for one, she came harder than I thought she was gonna come, but I think her influence is bigger than I thought because if you look at as far as rapping and content, I feel like her influence is bigger than Nicki's as far as content and how these girls rapping now. I feel like, hold on, let me finish. They look like Nicki with the wigs and all of this extra shit, the big booty and all that. But as far as what they rapping about, they rapping like Trina. If you listen to these old Trina songs and how she rapping about,
they
rapping like her.
I said that last episode. I told you that she had a lot of influence.
They rapping like her. So just hearing, I forgot it because just hearing these old songs by her, that was my takeaway. Like, damn, like they really rapping like how she was rapping back then. So I feel like female rappers nowadays, they look like Nicki, but they rapping like Trina. So salute to both of them. Eve definitely won for me, but it was closer than I thought it was gonna be. So
Yeah, and once again, god damn, y'all look good, man. And Trina,
yeah, they
god
did
damn.
look good. They did look good. Trina,
Hey Trina, swing my way.
this nigga crazy. This nigga is crazy, man. Talk about some hooping, man. Basketball playoff season. You keeping up?
Damn right, I'm keeping up, bro. You know I love sports. No, I'm gonna keep up with basketball.
Yes, sir. So we gonna start it with Nets in Milwaukee. Let's start there, because first I want to start with Game 5, the 49-point historic game by KD. How you feel about that?
That nigga was a monster, man. He showed he could put the team on his back, bro. He showed me he don't really need a Kyrie or a Harden, bro. He's showing me that, but I just don't know what the fuck he showed me that last game, because that nigga was struggling like a bitch. Like, it's crazy how the fuck that nigga could struggle, but nigga points be legit though when you look at the stats. Like, that nigga was 15 for 30 and still
he gonna score.
Still
That's
almost
one thing
had
about
40
him.
points.
One thing about KD, he gonna score, bro. He gonna score.
But when we had this conversation, you thought the goddamn Knicks was gonna walk through these niggas.
I did. I'm not gonna.
And they going to a fucking Game 7 now. How you feel about that?
I mean, I'm actually happy because, like I said before, this playoffs has been like one of the, even though it's hella injuries, this is one of the best playoffs I've seen in a while, bro. Because it's so unpredictable. Like, you think something, even if you think you know what's gonna happen in a specific series, bro, some other shit happens, and it's so unpredictable. Like, it's really good, and the Bucks making it a series. So I thought they was gonna get swept, but the fact that they going Giannis forced a Game 7, I love this shit because it's like, basketball. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's basketball, yeah. I love this shit pretty much. So, you got any more things you want to say before we get to the next series?
I do want to say, man, if KD don't close this out, Game 7, he don't close it. Mm-hmm. He just showed that he can't handle a team, bro. I can't even get it out right, because it's like, damn, KD, everybody's saying right now you the best
in the world.
You the best player on the planet. And know what I'm saying? We seen you can do it, but can you consistent do it? Like, that's the thing. Like, cause like everybody keeps saying, you wasn't never asked to give me 11 rebounds. Yeah. You never was asked to give me 10 assists.
Yeah.
We all know you're gonna give us 30 to 40 points a game. We know you were gonna get that out of you, but you won't never ask to really put the whole fucking team on your back and win the fucking game.
And matter of fact, win a series by yourself.
Yeah, and
you always got somebody with you. We know you're gonna get a game. You KD, you're gonna get a game, but can you win a series by yourself?
And I doubt it. And showing that you playing this good without having Kyrie, and Harden not really 100%. Let's be honest, he just out there just to be a distraction, a decoy. So you got to go hard, bro, because I feel like if y'all win this one, y'all got a little bit more time to rest, and maybe Kyrie could come back like at least Game 3 in the Eastern Finals. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Next topic, Philly and the Hawks.
Another one that you thought that the 76ers was gonna go through the Hawks, and the Hawks.
No, I thought Trae Young was gonna get one game. I'm actually proud of him because he really
you gave him one game.
I gave him one game. I'm proud.
They going to Game 7.
Yeah,
everything that I said last episode, it ended up being right. Everybody forcing a Game 7.
That's why I said I love
that you was against.
That's why I love it. I wasn't even against them. I just thought like they was. I thought
they had it like that. Yeah, I told you Ben Simmons can't shoot. That's their biggest problem. That's why they fucked up at, man. Ben Simmons can't even shoot free throws. Like, he got, bro. They say he missed more free throws than 5 teams, bro. He got 45 misses.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Like, that don't make no goddamn sense. And every next half, bro, he's not making nothing. He's not making nothing. I told you, bro, they should have made that trade and got fucking Harden when they had the chance.
Yeah, that would have been it.
Nigga out there shooting like Steven Wonder on the court. Bricks.
Well, let's talk about Game 5 first and how they blew a 26-point lead, man. Damn.
They did blew a motherfucking 26-point lead, did it?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. In hindsight, looking at that, that's crazy.
Yeah, but at least they came back and beat them, force a game 7. So, what they back in Atlanta or they back in Philly? I think they was just.
I think they.
They go back in Philly because they beat them at Atlanta last night.
Okay.
Yeah. So, man, if Atlanta, man, they is a good road team too. So they might could put it out, but I got a feeling 76ers might win.
I just want to salute the self-carry because he's finally making his name, his own identity.
Oh yeah, salute to you, man.
He dropped 36 in Game 5, and then Game 6 he had 24. He actually got them to win. So
he doing what Ben Simmons should have been doing.
Exactly. And I'm glad he doing his thing. He going far in the playoffs. He making his own name. Just letting people know that it's 2 carries. You know.
Yeah.
So salute to him.
But you'll never be better than Steph Curry.
Nah, he already. I'm sure he know that, but salute to him. All right, we got the Clippers in Utah.
Man, I'm so fucking pissed about this shit. Man, damn, man. Like, bro?
Donovan Mitchell.
Why?
He's still young, bro. He run into a wall. He like Giannis as far as like every playoff. They run into a wall. They don't ever go the whole way. But I'm still proud of him because he did his thing this playoffs.
I think what really fucked him up, even though I'm not letting him off the hook, because I heard something that he was kind of hurt. I don't know how true that was.
Well, a little bit, because if you remember in the Memphis series, he didn't play that first game.
Yeah. So I heard he was still kind of hurt, but that nigga was still, you know what I'm saying, putting up points. And I think what messed him up, man, they ain't had cloning, man, because Donovan Mitchell, like, he's good. He can run the point, but he's not a point guard. Like he's not good. He's
more of a 2.
Yeah, he's not good. Like getting the people else around him to be good. Like he's not one of those point guards that way. He need the ball in his hand. He's that guy that he is a shooting guard. Let's put it like that. But for some reason they have him playing the point more because the clone had been out. And you know what I'm saying, not having him. Cloning, he can
distribute how it need to be.
Yeah, as a point guard and get everybody in. But I think that's what fucked them up. But the thing I just don't get, bro, blowing a 2-0 lead and losing the last 2 games with no Kawhi is absolutely unacceptable.
That's ridiculous.
That's unacceptable, bro.
I'm about to say Kyrie. Kawhi not even there.
They better make some major change. And Ruben Goldberg, man, how the fuck you win Defense Player of the Year? Because all this whole fucking season, bro, you been getting fucking post on, bro. Like I don't get it, bro. You fucking what, 7? He's still 7. He's a 7-footer, and you getting dunked on? That don't make no fucking sense. And you don't be scoring like that, man. You soft.
Salute the PG-13, man. Playoff P is in full effect.
Man, fuck Playoff P. He Playoff P, man.
He in full effect right now.
He in full effect right now. I give him credit because I used to be a Paul George fan when he was with the fucking Pacers. I ain't gonna lie.
He was that dude.
He was that dude, but y'all made Clippers go to the Western Finals for the first time in fucking history.
That's what's
I don't like that shit because I'm a Lakers fan. I don't like that shit. It's like a little bit of part of me like I'm proud of you because you couldn't do this shit when you was with the Pacers. But
well, you know,
the half of me like you on the fucking Clippers, so I don't give a fuck.
Well, you know that when you get older, you get better. Not as far as
that's true, but that
he got more experience now, so. Any mistakes he made with Pacers, he
still making.
He
made worse mistakes with the Clippers than he did with the Pacers.
Well, you can see he developed his game. I mean, he got him where he at now. So
he developed because he had T-Man score 30-some points in that fucking game. If T-Man ain't never fucking show up, let's talk about that too. If he ain't never fucking showed up, they would have never won, bro. They weren't gonna win. Because then nobody else scored more than 30 points but him. Paul George didn't even have 30 points, I don't think.
No, I think I can't remember what he had.
He was close to it, I know that. Yeah. But he didn't even have 30 points. That dude helped them step up, bro. Anyway, congratulations, bitch ass nigga. I hope y'all lose against the Suns.
You think they gonna? How you think that's gonna go? You think they're gonna get
Suns. No, I ain't gonna think
Nah,
they gonna
ain't
get
get
swept.
swept.
I think I give it the game 6.
Yeah, we gotta see how that whole thing play out with Chris Paul. Speaking of Chris Paul, he out. How long they say he out for?
I heard he might just be out for
indefinitely.
game. Hell no, I thought it was just game 1. What you heard?
I don't know, because they said he got COVID or some shit like that.
Yeah, but he'll be back game 3 at least. Like it ain't. I hope. Like
yeah, I hope so too, because I feel like this could be his year when he
damn
potentially
that'd be fucked up, bro. You got hurt in the Lakers series. You stuck. You know what I'm saying? You got your shit together and beat us, then you get here
just to catch COVID
and
or whatever the case.
Yeah, and
it's
you can possibly not play because of fucking COVID.
Right, this CP3 curse, man. I'm starting to think this is a real thing, man.
It is a real thing, man. You go look at that man history, man.
Something.
Every time that man get in the playoffs, he get hurt, or whoever he got, or whoever his 2 guy is get hurt. Blake Griffin, and it's just damn, man. It's always something with you, bro. It's always something. This try to hurry up and get your shit together, man, so you can hurry up and get this ring, man.
Recovery is what we need. We need this to be a good series. We need Chris Paul to potentially get a ring. That's what we need. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, we definitely want to see that.
All right, so Melo Ball was announced as the Rookie of the Year, which I feel like it was well deserved.
Well deserved.
He had 84 first place votes, and he earned 465 total points from the global panel. So
okay.
Anthony Edwards, he came in second from the Timberwolves.
I knew it was gonna be close between them two.
He actually finished with 309 votes. So points. So like I said, Melo Ball, he made watching Charlotte fun.
Yeah.
I never watched.
I ain't watched. The last time I watched a motherfucking Charlotte Hornets was when they had motherfucking Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I ain't watched them niggas since then. I take that back. I did watch a few games when they had Kemba Walker. But other than that, I ain't really watched them niggas like that. But he made them exciting to see. Just coming off a rookie and you know what I'm saying, had that team playing as good as they was.
Yeah, he way too comfortable out there. Like, bro,
he better than his motherfucking brothers, to be honest.
He actually what they was making Lonzo out to be when he first got into the league.
Lonzo okay, shit.
How they was hyping him up. Melo is actually what they was saying he was gonna be. So,
but the dad did say the youngest one was the better.
He was gonna be the best. LeVar Ball, man. I fuck with LeVar, bro. He a funny dude, bro. I know he get a lot of shit in the media, but I feel like all dads should be like that, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna say all dads should be like that.
Not with not saying
getting his
crazy
team,
shit,
getting his kids
but
in
being
the NBA the way he did. Yeah, every father should be like that.
I'm talking about. I'm only speaking for support system.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you talking about how the way he been fucking acting.
No, like not like saying crazy shit, but like I just like how he support them, like, and he put them first. Like even though he say some crazy shit, like they better than Steph Curry, but just like how he support them, man. I just feel like that's how a father.
Yeah, it should. And whoever knocked that just showed me you just either didn't have a father and you mad, or you have a father and he still don't do shit. So I don't know. I don't know how can you be mad about something like that.
I know a lot of people don't like him because he say crazy shit, but I always fuck with LeVar Ball.
I fuck with him, man.
That man funny.
He funny as a bitch, and he made it entertaining, bringing them in. But I'm just glad he been kind of quiet as far as with all that.
Yeah, he been kind of quiet.
Because now letting his sons just do their fucking thing.
Just putting their talents on display. No like extra gimmicks and no shit like that. So salute the Melo Ball for winning that.
Yeah, if he ain't never get hurt, man, they probably could have made it to the playoffs because they was on the road before he got hurt. He missed a lot of games, and for him to still step up and win the Rookie Year award, like you gotta salute him for that.
Yeah, salute him for that. Next up, we got, which we mentioned before, we got Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year.
Man, fuck him.
This is third time winning it.
Sure, he ain't been third.
He finished with 84 first place votes. He had 464 points from the global panel. Ben Simmons finished in second place with 287 points. And Draymond Green had the third spot with 76 points.
My thing is with this shit, like, all right, help me understand this, because sometimes I be forgetting, because I don't get into this vote shit. Who the fuck is voting?
I have no clue.
Because whoever the fuck is voting need to fuck. I don't think y'all been watching basketball. Because I thought it was about numbers, first of all, and how they distribute on the court,
I thought it was too. It's so
I'm
much.
trying to figure out how the fuck
do we get to that?
Like, yeah, like,
it's like, do the fans pick it, or like, do they have like this?
It made me feel like fans pick it, but then fans don't know. They was like, how the fuck he win defense awards? Like, so it can't be fans.
It can't be fans. It got to be stats, but it's like,
but it's not stats
do
either,
they got a committee or something?
I don't know, bro. This shit be confusing me, man. Because it's like, it ain't like it was in the 90s. Like, shit, it's like now it's just all this voting shit. Why we fucking voting for it? That's why we got stats for.
Yeah, it feel like they let a computer do that shit or something. Like,
I don't know. Whoever the fuck doing this fucking stupid.
I don't know, bro. But salute to Rudy Gobert.
Man,
even though they just went home. I mean, he won, so I'm gonna salute to him. But anyways, Kemba Walker traded to OKC.
For Al Horford and Mosley Brown.
My takeaway from this is Boston, they see that they need to make some moves and some changes, bro. Because Jason Tatum is a star, and he shouldn't be in the predicament that he's been in for these last couple of seasons.
I've been telling people, even before we started this podcast, they need a legit center.
Yeah, they need a big man.
I think they should have gave Kemba Walker one more chance and just got a legit center and see how it played out then before you got rid of him. But I heard it was a mutual thing. But to get traded to OKC, damn, bro. It's like you should have just stayed with the Hornets. Who the fuck is in OKC? I can't even remember.
I don't even know. I can't think neither.
I don't even think Steve Allen ain't even there no fucking more. The whole OKC that was with KD is fucking gone,
that
bro.
Whole shit gone.
That shit whole gone. Like,
at one point they was looking back, at one point they was a whole force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Like, now it's like, bro, who even on OKC team? I don't even fucking know.
Kemba Walker is the new star now. Damn, he got his own team.
All right, so we about to run through a few topics. We're gonna start with Loki episode 2.
Oh damn.
Did you see that, junk?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched that shit. Bring me up to date.
All right, well, first and foremost, spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched it, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but if you haven't watched it, just fast forward. But yeah, Loki 2. You remember in the first episode at the end, it was the person they was chasing that had, like, you couldn't see their face, but they had like the hood on.
Yeah.
So it turns out in episode 2 that's actually supposed to be Lady Loki. So it's basically
a lady one?
Yeah. See, they chasing, from my understanding, they chasing different versions of him.
Oh, okay.
So far it's just one, from my understanding. But it turns out to be Lady Loki, and a lot of people feel like it could be Enchantress. And Enchantress in the comics, I believe she is like she's either a goddess or like a witch. But her abilities is hypnosis and telekinesis. So I see where they're going with the story so far, and I think it's dope. So
okay.
Since you ain't see it, we ain't gotta get in too much of it, but just make sure y'all check it out. Yeah. So the next topic, we got Black Summer season 2 finally dropped on Netflix. It's a zombie show. One of the better zombie shows I've seen in a long ass time. Yes, one of the better zombie shows I've seen in a long ass time. Way better than that bullshit Army of the Dead that they just released a few weeks ago. Black Summer is a fire ass show.
Army of the Dead was kind of alright. It wasn't the best zombies movie, but it was like, it was entertaining.
It was entertaining, but I feel like they zombies was trash, bro.
It was.
They didn't even look like zombies. I mean, it's not saying that zombies have to have a specific look, but I just didn't like how they zombies was, bro.
I just like they did something different. I got tired of saying, sometimes you get tired of saying the common thing. Like, sometimes just show us something just to show us something, even if it don't be as good as what we expected to be. Like, I ain't expected that movie to be a motherfucking 5-star movie.
No, it didn't have to be 5-star. and then I didn't even like the story like that. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way better than.
Okay, but first of all, you said this what's the name of this
Black Summer.
Black Summer. You saying this shit better than? First of all, I never even seen Black Summer season 1, but I'm about to start getting into it because somebody put me on it yesterday.
That shit fire.
And what made me want to watch it now? Somebody told me it was better than The Walking Dead. Have you watched The Walking Dead?
I watched The Walking Dead.
But you stopped though.
No, because I'm trying to think before I give my opinion. I'm trying to think.
Well, while you thinking, I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say. Because when I heard that shit, I'm like, hold on. Somebody said this shit.
I can't, but you can't even really say that because Walking Dead got hella seasons. This only season 2.
And that's what I was about to say when somebody told me this. Somebody said that shit better than The Walking Dead. So now I'm interested and want to watch this shit.
I can't say that
because if they don't have a fucking character that's better than Rick and Negan, you already gonna lose me.
They got good characters.
Their characters better than fucking Rick Grimes.
I say this. I can't say which show is better because you can't compare like 8-9 seasons to fucking 2 seasons.
I get that.
So what I will say is, I think their story. No, not story. I think their zombies are better.
Okay.
I think as far as like how they film their shit is better. How it looks better.
But I heard their zombies not like typical zombies though.
On what? On Black Summer?
Yeah. You forgot Walking Dead. They went what zombies supposed to do.
When Walking Dead, their zombies didn't even run.
It's my point. Zombies don't fucking run.
Every zombie movie I ever seen, them motherfuckers run. That's the only
shit that they made up for them to do now.
I mean, well, all of it made up.
Yeah, we know that, but it's my point exactly. Like everybody expect when you think of zombies, they walk slow. It's a bunch of them motherfuckers, and they just want to eat you. They know you when you're human, but if you wear their blood or whatever you put on them on you, they think you're them. So it's like that's what people expect when they think of zombies. Like, no, ain't nobody expect no fucking zombie to run like you until like this day age now. So that's why I gotta watch for myself. To see.
You gotta watch it for yourself. I think it's dope. It actually remind me of
that movie with fucking Brad Pitt. One of them.
Nah, World War Z. Nah, not that genre. That shit fire though. But nah,
I still ain't never seen that shit.
That's a fire movie.
And it's like I hate when there's movies I be wanting to see so bad, but then something else grab my attention, and then I forget about that movie. So I get back on my movie shit.
Yeah, but Black Summer, it remind me of The Last of Us, the video game. So
that's why
it remind me of that. It remind me of that. But that shit hard, bro. Like I recommend it. Like, it's a must watch, bro. You will see.
I'm gonna give it a chance.
How they play with angles and how they film that bitch and like, bro, you will see. I don't want to get on the way. You will see.
Yeah, just give me some time because I know some people probably ain't seen it yet either. So just give me some time. We'll definitely get back on this.
Check it out. It's called Black Summer on Netflix. Season 2 just dropped. I recommend you start with season 1 so you know what the fuck going on before you just jump into a new season. So,
Facts.
All right. So we got the XXL 2021 freshman.
Oh shit,
bro! XXL just keep getting worse and worse and worse.
They got worse again, my nigga.
Bro, just when with the music game getting worse. So I mean, I guess. I just remember them days. Like I remember one class, it was like Cole, Nipsey, J Rock. It was like just. Like, I remember those days. I remember those days when the freshman list was like that.
People sleep on J Rock.
Yeah, that's another topic though. But
yeah.
Anyways, 2021 freshman cover. We got Moray.
Who?
Moray, the Quicksand nigga.
Quicksand.
Yeah. All right, so and he was on a J. Cole album. So
okay, I
understand that pick.
Okay, I get you that.
I ain't Dior. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Next.
Lakia. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Lakia.
I don't know who the fuck that is. That's a random ass pick.
That's a real bitch, right? Ain't no nigga, right?
Nah, that's a girl. Yeah, that's a girl. All right, DDG. I know who that is. Don't listen to him, but I understand why he on here.
Okay.
42 Doug. I know why he on. That's obvious.
Okay.
Even though I don't listen to him, but I mean he buzzing. Okay. He buzzing though. Ruby Rose. I don't know why the fuck she on his list.
Who the fuck is Ruby Rose?
Exactly. I know who she is,
but
like
a wrestler.
I know who she is, but she don't deserve this spot. Blast. I fuck with Blast, bro. He nice.
Who was blasting?
He like a you probably ain't hear him, but he like a up and coming. He up and coming. He kind of like a mixed, like he sang.
J. Cole?
No. He like a singer type rapper, but he more R&B though. He
Okay.
I'm trying to think who I can compare him to. He kind of give you that. It's hard. It's kind of like.
Fuck it, next.
Yeah, fuck it. When I get back to it, Pooh Shiesty, that's obvious.
Yeah,
he deserved that spot. Tootsie, I know who that is, but I still Tootsie. I know who that is.
Who the fuck is Tootsie? Well, he put Tootsie Roll together and came up with that name.
Said Tootsie Roll. That is a wild ass name, but I still have yet to hear a song from this nigga. So. I mean, I see his name a lot.
Somebody bring me up to date if y'all heard any of these artists that we just said we don't know who the fuck they is. Please.
I see his name a lot. I still haven't heard, like just on the internet, but I haven't heard a song. Yeah. So I guess his spot is.
Heard on the internet.
Coyle Ray. Now, I feel like she an industry plant.
Is that the girl that
light skinned girl?
That light skinned girl,
skinny light skinned girl.
Did she sing that song that be like? And with the
the party jump. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know why she on here, but her music is fucking trash, bro.
Yeah,
it's trash. I feel like she a TikTok artist.
Trash.
And I feel like she an industry plant.
Do you think she'll get better?
Fuck no, not making songs like that. She barely even talking. She just making noise.
Yeah.
Like she, and then like. Even though this nigga trash too, but I feel like she took Playboy Cardi whole shit. That's his thing. He always do that little sound effect shit.
True.
But anyway,
I forgot all about that nigga.
And then Flo Milli, who I think is trash. But
Flo Milli?
Flo Milli, the black girl.
You can't have a name Flo and you on Flo. And you.
I think she trash, but she got a fan base.
It's a she.
It's a girl. Yeah.
Oh damn.
I think she trash, but she got a fan base though. That's the girl who sang the Big Bang jump.
How the fuck these trash motherfuckers have a big fan base than most people who ain't trash?
She got like a real following, so I see why she on here. But I just think she trash.
This new age of rap, man. Damn, like niggas is like anything. But you know it's crazy though. Most of their fan base be like white kids that want to go through this shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they be so big, especially when you get on. Like if you popping on TikTok, that's like they whole thing. So like you get big over there, then you got the support of that group of people. So, and that's gonna always make you bigger. But anyways, XXL, y'all need to do better, bro. Which I know y'all not. It's gonna only get worse from here until they cancel the whole shit overall. But yeah, we gonna move on from that.
Yeah, fuck that class.
H.E.R. Let's talk about her album. Her album to me is good. I think she got a good album. She got a couple of cool features on here. She got Ty Dolla, Cordae, Lil Baby, Thundercat, Chris Brown, Young Blue, YG, DJ Khaled, and Bryson Tiller. I fuck with like 9 or 10 out of 21. So basically half the album I like. The ones that I didn't like, it wasn't necessarily bad songs. It's just more
your forte.
Yeah, like more like girly records.
Yeah, for men, it's like we like the song,
but you can't.
But we ain't gonna play
it more than once.
We can't play that shit all the time unless we with our girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some shit like that. So it's a good album overall.
I love her, man. I've been loving her for people even know who her was. Like I found out about her. Like to be honest, I think I had Pandora at that time. When I used to work for Pepsi and shit, and I used to listen to music, and she popped up with the Focus, and Focus wasn't even hit yet. Like her shit was like how Anime was when she came out with what was the name of that song? Booed Up? Yeah, Booed Up. Like that song been out for a while, but it just blew up to us later.
Yeah.
So I've been knew about her. Never knew how she looked. I always thought she sounded.
She used to always hide her.
She used to hide her face. I never thought we was gonna ever see her. To be honest, I was like, damn, she sound beautiful as a bitch, but she ugly because she don't want to show her face or some shit. But then when she showed her face, I was like, damn, that's a nice, beautiful ass black woman. Like
For sure.
Like I love her, man. Like every time I heard her voice, man, I be like, "Whoo, damn, girl, where you at?"
Your ass crazy. She got I always thought she always had songs that I like. I wouldn't say I was a fan, but she always had a few songs I like. But I can only listen to so much because it's not. I don't know per se. It's like some people you just you get attached to their music, and then some people you don't. I feel like she was dope, but it just wasn't like.
I get attached. I get attached to her move. I love her whole her first album called Her. Like her songs like Hopes Up, Still Down, and you forgot she was Best Part.
I like to say, yeah, Best Part was fine. I like Say It Again too.
Every Kind of Way. Like she had Rather Be. She had some. If you really listen to it, she really had some good songs. It just she just ain't blow up with them. Focus was her blow up song, and that song was out I think like a year before it blew up. So that's even more crazy. But shout out to her, man.
Yeah, shout out to her. She doing her thing. Good project. She all over the radio. So she definitely doing her thing right now. All right. So the next joint we got, the next drop is Wale. He dropped a new single with Chris Brown, and it's called Angles. I listened to it. It has the Diddy I Need a Girl sample. The first one with Usher.
Oh, okay.
Part 1.
I need to listen to
that.
It
got that sample.
That was my shit.
Yeah, that was fire. I feel like this is why Wale is no longer mentioned with Drake, Cole, and Kendrick. Because he like making these girl records, which is cool. But it got to the point where he do it too much. And it's like, bro, it's like this is why you're not in that conversation again, because you're not rapping, my nigga. You want to just keep making girl songs, bro.
It's like you chasing for that Let's Chill again.
Yeah, like, bro, that whole album that song was on is like that. That whole album.
I know. I was like, bro, like I heard like 2 rap songs off that album.
Bro,
like,
like,
two. Bro, like, was this for? Well, who this album was for? Like, I ain't get that shit.
It's like
bro.
It's like he just gave up. Like, y'all ain't gonna put me up there or whatever. So I'm gonna just do what works for me, and that makes sense financially. But bro, like at some point, like at one point niggas was talking about you, Cole, Kendrick. Like
to be honest, I think his
biggest, was the 4th nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I think what really fucked him up when he loved Rick Ross now. I think cause you think about how you go from ambitious until down.
But even when he was still with them, he started declining. Cause when not Gifted, the joint after Gifted, the album about nothing.
That because he was going through that
Meek
Mill. He was going through that Meek Mill shit. He was getting involved with too much shit, and I think his focus was gone.
I don't know what it was. Even if that is the case, like whatever the case, like, bro, this is why niggas do not take you serious no more, bro. And I just like the song is not necessarily bad. I don't think it's good either. I just think it's okay. But
damn,
I don't want
Chris Brown in it. You just think it's okay? I definitely gotta listen to it now because you know, man, I'm like
Chris
one of the
fan,
biggest Chris Brown fans.
I mean, everything Chris Brown in ain't gonna be fire.
Yeah, I know everything he's gonna be fire, but it's just hard. Like when I heard, like, cause it's like
it's exactly what
he in a song. He in that track run a song. I fucking don't like that fucking song. But him being on it, he killed the verse. But it's like, damn, when A Boog and all them shit came and fucked it up even more. But damn, but it's just hard when I heard with Chris Brown in the future and somebody don't like it. It made me like, oh damn, why the fuck they ain't like it?
Because it's the same thing. It's like, even though it's exactly what it sounds like on paper. You see Wale, Chris Brown. What you think it is, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly what it looks like. It's like, bro, come on, we got this enough from you. You need a rap.
Yeah. Okay. Right? I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, that's basically
how I'm gonna go check that song now, cause you know, man. And shout out to Chris Breezy, man. Chris Breezy don't get the respect, and you know,
I think he get the respect.
Nah.
Niggas know what Chris Brown is, bro. I think niggas know.
I think niggas. No, when I said niggas when Chris Brown, I'm not talking about out with from. I'm talking about niggas who's from where he's from and will in Richmond, VA. Like niggas really be sleep. Like how we sleep on. Like how Richmond type of had to be sleeping.
I don't know. Chris Brown been Chris Brown for a long ass time, bro. This nigga came out when I was in elementary school.
And then hot, and like I feel like
he been Chris Brown for a long time. Bro.
Yeah, man.
That shit crazy when you think about it. That's a long ass run.
That's a real long ass run, and still doing it, making other people's songs hot, and still like that's why I don't like when people try to compare him to Usher. Usher can't do that shit no more, man.
One thing I will say, even though this going off topic because we was talking about Wale single, but One thing I will say about Chris Brown is I like the fact that he got his own sound. Like, you can't like other R&B dudes, they can't try to mimic. Nobody else sound like him, bro. And it's been like that since he came in the game. Like, you can't even try to sound like him because he got his own sound. Like, who else sound like Chris Brown? Nobody.
And it's crazy
That's unique.
because
That's a unique
thing
to have.
When Chris Brown started, the older he keep getting, like the more he's like he keep elevating. And it's like back then you didn't hear songs back in the day, R&B songs, motherfuckers cussing in their songs, singing and shit. When Chris Brown started that shit, bro, now you got Tank cussing, Trey Songz cussing, and I'm just like, no, like, all right, we ain't got cussing in R&B songs, man. Keep that shit lovey-dovey, however you want to do it, but it's just crazy. Like certain people, when people come out, it's like not saying it's not a bad thing that you want to be like somebody, but if you trying to be in the industry, you want to have your own sound.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I look at it like this: like when Drake changed the game with how rap. Now everybody want to be like rappers singing. Drake had his own sound, but
you can't really.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
Right.
Drake had his own sound, and now it's so many people that do that. They trying to mimic what he created in a way. But hold on. They trying to mimic what he created in a way. Look how many people that's rapping and singing now because of Drake. But
go ahead.
It's different with Chris Brown because nobody can mimic that. You could try to mimic Drake. That don't mean you're gonna be good at it. But you can't try to mimic Chris because you can't. It's just he just got his own sound. Like,
so.
But go ahead. What you was about to say?
Let me back up a little bit. You said everybody doing what Drake doing with the singing and rapping.
Yes.
First of all,
don't bring up Ja Rule.
I'm not even Ja Rule.
All right, go ahead.
You see, this what I was saying about people forget, and people when y'all listen to music, y'all don't remember the times.
All right.
Chris Brown was rapping before, bruh.
I'm not saying you won't,
bro. Chris Brown was singing and rapping before Drake came out.
Yes. Who the fuck looked at Chris Brown as a rapper though? I'm talking about
nobody look at Chris Brown as a rapper, but when he started rapping,
yes,
he was on tracks on other songs rapping before Drake came out, bro.
Okay, I know that.
Forgot about In My Zone when In My Zone came out.
No, I didn't forget about that. I'm not talking. I get your point. I'm not saying Drake is the first nigga to ever do it. I'm saying,
but you saying
he's the first person. He's the first person to make that a genre. That's a whole genre now.
But you can't say he the first person that made a genre when Ja Rule was doing it.
He wasn't, bro. Ja Rule was not singing. Was not singing how Drake. Drake was singing ballads.
I give you the props of you saying that Ja Rule won't actually singing, but Ja Rule brought that whole
melody,
getting rap niggas out of that whole you have
tough guy shit.
Yeah, that tough guy shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's two different things though. Ja Rule he brought niggas out of that, but he was doing melody. Drake is singing fucking ballads. These niggas not singing ballads, bro.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
He actually singing songs.
But if you gonna go that route, then you should say that Chris Brown and Drake brought that whole. But now that I think about it too, we forgetting about Trey Songz don't do it a lot. That's why he would never be counted at it.
I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is, when you look at Drake, niggas know him as singing and rapping. He do both. Yes, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, they do both too. But they looked at as a singer first. They are singers.
Okay,
Drake is a singer and a rapper. That's how they look at him. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
They are singers first. When you say Chris Brown and Trey Songz, you think R&B. You say Drake, you think rap and sing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Drake made that lane. Yes, they was rapping and singing too, but he created the genre.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get
that's my point.
Now.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was my whole thing. Like, now it's so many niggas who make music like that. That rap and singing shit.
Give me 3.
Fucking Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez, Party Next Door. There's some shit of them. Who else? Russ. It's a couple of these niggas that do that shit. Like Drake made a whole line, and there's girls that do that shit too. Yeah. It's girls who got that Drake sound. So that's basically all I was saying. But I get what you're saying, though. I get your point. But I was saying, like, Drake created a whole lane. Like, There's a whole it's like a whole family tree of niggas that came under him that he birthed, in my opinion. So
okay.
But I know we got off topic, but yeah, basically those the quick run throughs for this episode. All right, so I think we're gonna end it here for this one, man, because we both got shit to do.
Facts.
You want to hit him with a quote before we get out of here?
Yeah, before I hit him with a quote, I also want to say, before we forget, tomorrow's Father's Day, so I want to shout out and say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. All right, so the quote for the day: when your family isn't a friend to you, God will be your mother, father, sister, brother, and best friend. Look for strength in God, because in the end, you can only save yourself. Believe in him and he'll make hurt disappear and replace unhappiness. Encourage yourself because no one else will. He will make a way out of no way when you believe.
Yes, sir. So we're going to end it right here. Thank y'all for listening. I'm Duke.
I'm DJ.
And this is the Comebck Szn podcast. Peace.
We out. We outside, baby.